Hello everyone from Chelsea Fan TV. My name is Alex. I'm here with Ben. Mate, you got the call last minute to come to the away day, and look, I was optimistic. I know Lewis was not particularly confident, as was a lot of Chelsea fans, to be fair. I think we can understand that based on the fact that we still haven't won a game, but can we not still take positives?
Well, I don't know, mate. But just deep this, right? We were sold such an amazing dream for this season in pre-season, and then the season actually started. And we just dropped points to a team that needed a fucking TV to tell them what chance to sing. Deep it, just deep it. And there was a lot of negatives today, but let's just try and find some positives.
Go on then, give me a couple.
Sanchez, unbelievable saves. Yep. Kept us in that game. There were times like Bournemouth, who aren't really notorious for scoring goals, could have put a few past us. And Sanchez, great saves, great. Ugachukwu as well, great. Dominated that midfield. He held his own. I think he had a good performance today. I think there were some smartish, not amazingly smart, but smart-ish decisions from Poch today. Taking off Mudryk. Early yellow card. He was starting to come in the game a little bit, but still wasn't it. And in the first half, I was so sold on Chilwell being at left wing. Then he came on, and apart from like one great cross which Jackson messed up with the header, that's 2 games in a row now. He's had a terrible miss. Got to ask questions about him now, haven't you?
What about Nicholas Jackson?
Again, pre-season sold us such a dream, and then obviously the season started. Horrific miss against Forest, and just needs to get on. He just needs to get hit on it. Get your head on it, and it's in. But there were some things unlucky today. Sterling's free kick, that was genuinely unlucky. So unlucky, and then obviously the follow-up being offside. Oh. Negatives, referee again. That referee, I swear to God, like a Chelsea player could have just done like that to a Bournemouth player. Like, he missed a chance, but that's assault, that's a penalty. You're going to jail, mate. I'm getting you sued, mate. That referee had no fucking clue today. Stupid fucking prick. What is he doing? They were legit. I think it was early on, Sterling got a yellow card. I think it was Sterling. Yeah, Sterling got a yellow card. Bournemouth do the exact same tackle. He says, play on. Are we going to have consistency with refs, or are we not? What is it? Either you play a fair game or don't ref. Simple fucking as. Just it seems that every referee, regardless of who it is, regardless if it's that, can't actually finish that prick, Anthony Taylor, whether it be fucking Mike Dean last season, whether it be this ref today, everyone seems to have a campaign against us. Referees just seem to hate us. Everything doesn't go our way. And then obviously you get people like, you got some good decisions. What do we get today, bruv? What do we get today?
It felt like at times I was watching La Liga. It was so soft, mate.
Oh, honestly. Like some of the challenges that he was penalising us for were so soft. And then some of the challenges that Bournemouth were putting on, what was it? I think it was the second half when they literally grabbed the player's shirt back at Chiellini on Saka vibes. Although not last man, but that's a foul, bruv. Why are you saying play on? Even the whole away end could see how bad of a ref he was. What is going on? Fix the fuck up. I'm sick of these stupid fucking English referees stinking up the fucking games. I'll bring Tottenham into this for a minute, because yesterday's game, that was a shameful refereeing performance. There are so many shameful refereeing performances.
The one against Sheffield, yeah?
Yeah, literally. As much as I fucking hate Spurs, at least they got their justice, but we didn't get ours today, Maybe that free kick had to be like an inch lower and it's top bins, and again, like I said, unlucky. I'm not criticising that. And there was a lot of criticism today that we all heard. We all heard the criticism full time. Booing the players. Now, respectfully, these are paying, in my eyes, these are paying supporters. They can say whatever they want. Whatever I agree with. If I agree with it, okay, great. If I don't agree with it, they are still paying supporters, and they are entitled to their opinions. This channel is for people like me, people like you, people like obviously Matt, Jacob, Lewis, to come on, express their opinions. Whether I agree with them or they're not, they are paying supporters, they support the club, everyone is entitled to their opinion, and I respect anyone opening up with their voice.
Well, it's not easy to do, Ben, because
No.
you know I know people in the comments are gonna
Oh, absolutely.
say all types of things, and you
hang on,
get
let me
used to it
predict.
after a while.
Let me hang on. Wolverine, shave your beard, you fat mess. I'll get this guy off the channel. I'm going to turn this off already. 10 seconds in. Oh, what's this guy on? Oh, so deluded. Whatever the fucking Nottingham Forest fans were saying. God, I can't even remember. I mean, it was
WKD, mate.
Yeah, no. That was what I said to them. Regardless, to be fair, I can't lie. I did laugh at it. It was pretty funny. Fair play
all
to
I
them.
can say, Ben, is anyone who comes on here and is willing to
Yeah,
give
of
their
course.
opinion, I think should get a little bit of respect, because it's
Mad
not
respect.
easy to do that. I mean, we've got 1,000
Yeah,
subscribers on this channel.
not even us lot that come on and share. People in the comments, again, sharing opinions. Whether they disagree with me, fair play. You disagree with me, I'm not going to argue about that. Whether you agree with me, fantastic. You agree. But like I said, everyone's entitled to their opinions, and the fans today were just frustrated and expressing their opinions. People on Twitter expressing their opinions. Okay, even though there are very bad takes on Twitter, though.
I do think Twitter's a different story, though.
Yeah,
And that's why I was chatting with Charlie, and I'm quite surprised. I
Mm.
mean, to see fans booing the players after a performance. We didn't even lose, Ben. I mean, if we lost, I'm still not going to accept that, because I don't think that it's acceptable to boo the players this early on when they are putting in the effort. We drew, Ben.
I don't know if it was more booing the players. I think it was more a frustrated boo, because you saw the same thing I did. 98 minutes in the game. 8 minutes added time. 98th minute. 10 seconds to go. Passing backwards. Passing sideways. You're chasing a win. We need 3 points. This is a ground we should be getting 3 points at. Lampard came here last season, as shit as we were, finishing 12th. Horrific, worst season ever. Well, not ever, but worst season since having all this money. Worst season. It was terrible. It was terrible. And even Lampard got a win. The question we've got to start asking is, what is going on behind the scenes? What is it that is potentially having these players be a little bit scared to shoot? Is it Pochettino? I don't know. Is it the players' decisions? I don't know. I am not pinning I'm not one to blame anyone for today. I think respectfully, everyone was kind of at fault in their own way. Bar Sanchez, who kept us in that game and done amazingly. Bar Ugachukwu, however you pronounce it, actually doing okay in that midfield. I think everyone else was a little bit sloppy. There were some horrible challenges. Mudryk, why are you making that challenge? Why are you just going in like that? Chilwell, why the fuck are you pushing a man over in front of the ref like that? The decision making as of late from the players, whether it's a message from above, whether it's their own, whether they're playing more expressively freedom, it's poor. The decision making needs to be more spot on. Shoot more. Just shoot more. Why are we, the moment we're playing a team that realistically isn't going to finish higher than 15th. They're going to just sit in the box and let us pass it about. The moment we try and get it in the box, bang, Rose Ed, clear it, or get it out, counter. They were set up today to absorb our pressure and just laugh. And that's what they did. Bournemouth had the better game plan today. Bournemouth got the point. We dropped another 2 points. We have only won one game in the league so far. One game, Luton. And that's expected, because Luton are literally, as I said, going straight back down. Liverpool, again, great performance. Obviously, I was unlucky, but you've got to start asking questions. So people that are asking questions right now, I don't blame them. I do not blame people for being frustrated over their opinions. Opinions that I might not agree with, opinions I might disagree with. But it's getting to the point now where questions need to start being asked. Not of maybe of the manager, maybe of the players. I don't know. Personally, I'm not going to blame Poch. It's 5 games in. I feel like this is a very long-term thing where we need to relax. We need to start getting into our drive. Do a repeat of pretty much what we did with Tottenham. Mid to late stage. We start picking up. And one more thing, you can tell we're missing Nkunku. Nkunku is that missing piece right now, and I don't want to be that guy who pins the whole blame on us missing a player. But realistically, you can tell we miss him. When he was there, people were playing better, but unfortunately, injuries happen. But we need to start not being able to rely on our strongest team. We need good squad depth players that can change the game in their own way. Like Sterling when he can change a game, or Enzo when he can change a game, or Jackson when he was actually changing, being good pre-season. We need the players to somehow fix up, make better decisions, and start playing more fluid football. I do not want to see a repeat of Sarri where the players are just passing the ball sideways, passing the ball backwards. You could even hear the crowd's frustration when we were doing that. Everyone was screaming it forward. Questions need to be asked, Alex.
Thank you very much, Ben. Always a pleasure.